What's up? What's up? What up? What up? What up? Doing a live mock draft, where you guys can give your input or whatever. So, we're gonna go 7 rounds. Uh, Hopefully, a few you guys tune in so you can help me with this draft. But it's just something I want to do. I'm a little bored, so I figure why not, right? All right. So we'll set it up for NFL mock. All right. NFL mock next. Obviously, we're drafting for the Cowboys. We're drafting for the Cowboys, for the boys. All right. Okay. If you hear some kids in the background, you know they're mine. A little more difficult. And if you guys don't know how to do this, you can go to fanspeak.com. It's pretty cool. This is something that I just do. Now, it's one thing that I will say is that mock drafts, like, it's really, really hard. This is a really hard science because you never know who's going to move up, who's going to do what, who's going to take who. But it's just fun to, it's kind of a hypothetical thing, kind of like who's the better baseball player, Hank Aaron or Babe Ruth. So all right, cool. So we got a good spot right here. Saquon Barkley was number one as I expected. Oh, Baker went two. Bradley Chubb went three. Rosen went four. Okay, so we're looking at the big board right now. Guy that I want is still on the board. He's gone now. Okay, we got another one that's still on the board that I want. All right, cool, guys. So we got 2 minutes to decide. Now, let's put I'm going to put a time. Well, I can't put a timer on, but let's just simulate 2 minutes, right? Okay. So we got Vita. We got Vita still on the board. We got Roquan still on the board. Calvin Ridley. Wow, this is tough right here, man. This is really, really tough. And I believe that we still got these amount of people on here. Let's see how many quarterbacks went off the board. Uh, Not many quarterbacks. Well, we had Rosen, we had Mayfield. That wouldn't surprise me if you went to New York. Only two quarterbacks went off the board, but huh. So we got Roquan, Vita, Ridley. And I really think, we got two needs. We got a linebacker right there. We got a defensive lineman. And then we got a wide receiver. But ultimately, man, I believe in controlling the middle of the field. As I've said multiple times, I'm going to go ahead and get me this big ugly because I believe, Steven said that we're not going to draft a guy just to play one. He's got to be on the field multiple plays. I believe that Vita has some three capabilities in this game. So we're going to go with Vita as our pick at 19. Man, my man Will Hernandez is still on the board, man. That was tough. But you know what, man? Hopefully, a guard is a huge need. I probably could have taken the guard right there because see a defensive lineman. There's going to be some defensive linemen in the second round, but I can't guarantee top 50 that Vita's going to be there. I don't know what this is right here. Huh. I'm actually going to cut it off and I'm going to cut it right back on. Let's see something. Retry. Let's see if we can get it back to where it was. Stupid ads, man. Maybe I should have upgraded. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, so we're in the second round. Let's see who's going off the board. Tim Settle's gone. Okay, cool. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Oh, Will Hernandez went off the board, guys. Will went off the board. But you know what, guys? This is gonna sound funny, and a lot of people, they don't really know about this guy. They got Justin Reed on the board. Okay, so look what we have here. We have a linebacker, Rashawn Evans. I believe that Rashawn could do some things for us. He's a really good linebacker. We have James Washington from Oklahoma State at receiver. We have Anthony Miller still on the board. I don't think we need to go receiver here. We still got a plethora of receivers still on the board. Um, a lot of the guys that we want. DJ Moore still on the board. Cedric Wilson, Kane still on the board. So we're not going to go receiver with this pick right here. But this is tough though, because see, I ultimately want to go guard, but I don't believe any of the guards that I want are still there. But there's some centers with some guard capabilities. So this is a tough decision, man. I think that Frank Ragnow from Arkansas is a good pick here. Because yes, Rashaan Evans is a really good linebacker. I still think I can get some linebackers later on. I can't guarantee that I can get me some good interior linemen. As much as this pains me, and then you got Justin Reed on the board, who I think is going to be a really good safety. But I'm going to go Frank right here, in the second round. Now that right there will raise some eyebrows. But if you don't know who Frank is, if you haven't seen Frank play, man, he is a really good center, man. Really, really good center. And I believe that he played some guard at Arkansas as well. So him being able to jump in that center, that flexibility helps us. All right, so we got one on. Appreciate you for tuning in and chime in as you can. We have two picks that already went. We got Vita Vey in the first round. We had Frank Ragnow in the second. What's up, VA Finest? I knew it was the homie. Yeah, don't even pay attention to that crying in the background. It's my baby girl, man. So yeah, we almost up again, man. A lot of good players went off the board, a lot of receivers. So I think that this is our window to probably grab a receiver. So I'm going to go look and see who went in this round already at receiver. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with DJ Moore on this one right here. I think I'm going to go DJ. Yeah, DJ Moore is my pick right here. I think that this will make a lot of people happy. And I'll be ecstatic with this right here. DJ Moore in the third round. But dang, Maurice Hurst. So look, we have quite a bit of a dilemma. So we got DJ Moore here. We got Mark Andrews, the tight end. I just think that DJ Moore is the best player right here. I got to go receiver. We have that need. DJ Moore from Maryland is our third round pick. And I believe at that point, at 81, that could be a steal, but we'll see. We still got some really good linebackers on the board. Need that we can hit tight end if we want to. We already hit defensive linemen. We hit interior linemen. There's a safety in the draft that we could possibly get still. I ain't got to keep up with it, really. Just tuned into DMV Cal. Hey, man, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just doing it to kill a little bit of time. You know what I mean? Just to kill a little bit of time. All right, cool. You coming down to the draft? Let's see. Okay, fourth round. I'm looking at the big board. Okay, so we got a receiver already off the board. Interior lineman. At this point, you know what? I really got to go Rashad. We got a defensive lineman. We got two picks in this round, man. Rashad Penny from San Diego State. This is really a really good pick right here for us, man. This is a really good pick. I'm just going to go over the board, but I really think I'm going to take Penny there. But we're going to look at safeties right there. Quinn Blanding is a sleeper for me, so he's still on the board. That's a blessing. Let's look at linebackers. We got Kaiser from Virginia. That's a blessing. That's still there. Griffin is still on the board. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I would take Griffin. I don't care. I'm not going to take him here because obviously, let's look at some tackles. Even though we got an interior lineman, I'm good with. We could pick up maybe a swing tackle in free agency. We got some good defensive linemen still on the board. B.J. Hill, Poona Ford. But I'm going to go with Rashad Penny right here. I think that fits a need for us. Oh yeah. I understand, brother. I understand, man. You know what? I got a new job myself, and I'm not gonna be there Thursday night for the first night. I'm only going Friday, and then I'm gonna ride back in the RV with the guys, man. It's gonna be a blast. Okay, so we got a second pick, and guess what though? This might sound funny, but we could pick another receiver if we wanted to. But you know what? I'm gonna fly down Friday night. I'm gonna fly down. I'm not a big fan of Auden Tate. Let me look at the linebackers. There's still some linebackers on the board, man. I think that I could get funky with this position right now. Hmm. Let's look at the safeties again. Quinn Blanding is still there. What pick are we on? Do I want to get Quinn Blanding? Because we did not address the safety position. Let's look at the corner position. There's a guy that I would take. I kind of like Averett. I like his feistiness. I think that he could be pretty good with Chris Richard. But at this point, man, I am going to take the playmaker Dante Pettis right here. Don't kill me, guys. But I'm getting another receiver. People ask me, can we get DJ Moore and can we get Dante Pettis? Well, we got them with my mock draft. We ended up getting them. And guess what that creates? That creates some competition because somebody ain't going to be on the roster. That just is what it is. Okay, so we are in the 5th round right now. I need to scratch the linebacker and the safety positions off, possibly. Okay, so let's look at the big board. We're looking at the big board. Jaleel Scott just went. Kaiser went. Okay. I'm going to reach. I'm going to go ahead. I'm on the clock. I'm going to go ahead and get Griffin. We got Griffin in the 5th round. And I think that that's a steal, honestly. I think the guy can play. Not a steal. I mean, obviously, he would be there for a reason, and that's because of his situation. But I look at it this way: he's played with his arm like that his entire life. He played D1 football, and I'm on the clock again. So let's see what safeties we still have on the board. The safety that I wanted is gone, so um, we're probably not going to scratch that position. So let's just get the best player available. You know what? We got Van Smith from Clemson. I don't know too much about him, but I'm going to watch. Got Naeem Hines. Let's see. I got 2 receivers. Got linebacker, Northwestern, safety. This is tough, but I feel like I have to go with the best. Oh man, John Kelly's still on the board, man. But I got Rashad Penny. I got Penny, but I don't feel comfortable with Rod Smith. I feel like Rod Smith could get cut. Um, Let me see linebackers. I want to see if my guy is still there. This is who I want. I want to get him still. Um, but let's take a shot on the safety. Let's take a shot at the safety. I'm gonna go with Van Smith out of Clemson. We're gonna see what he is. I don't know too much about him, but I'm gonna trust that Clemson puts together a good. Oh, okay, my man. Threw up another thumbs up, man. Yeah, make sure you tell your friends about me, man. I'm trying to put out some great content for you guys, man. I'm trying to put out some great content. Okay, so how many picks have we done so far? We have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we still got 3 more, man. This right here is exhausting. we can't have all of these picks, man. We gotta package something to get somebody else because this is tough. This is tough. I'm on the clock. I don't remember which picks I. Man, look, people are look. I already know how we're playing football. I got us a linebacker. I got us a defensive lineman. I got us an interior. Let's see what else other D linemen we have on the board still. Um, I'm not familiar with a lot of these guys right here, but at this point, you're kind of just at a crapshoot. You're not gonna really get the best of the best. So I'm right now in between getting John Kelly or Semi Cobbs Jr. because we got 10 picks. So we're bound to hit on something that we didn't think we were gonna hit on. Semi Cobbs, John Kelly, Semi Cobbs, John Kelly, Semi Cobbs, John Kelly. I'm gonna go with John Kelly. You know why I'm going to go with John Kelly? Because, as I told you before, a lot of guys like Rod Smith, he's okay. Don't get me wrong. I just feel that we could get better, and I think that with Rashad Penny and John Kelly, I think that I scratched a lot of itches. We can still have 4 backs on this roster, but I mean, all right. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and get my man Jack out of Wisconsin. Wow. This draft is shaping up. This draft is shaping up with these 10 picks right here. Okay, cool. So I think that I have one more pick left. I think that I am drafting pretty